Years ago, before mobile phones and iPads, people used to tie a knot in their handkerchiefs to remember to do something. I didn't have a handkerchief, so I used my scarf. But I can't remember what it was. Now, what was it I needed to remember? Oh yes, it was remembrance. Phew, that was close.
When we go on holiday, we want to remember. Spending time together is important, and we want to remember the fun we had, the ice creams we ate, or the plane we took when Nan got eaten by a shark.
Our wedding, we want to remember the day, who was there, and what they looked like. We want to remember because it's important.
Another important day to remember is birthdays. To celebrate birthdays, we bake a cake. When we remember someone's birthday, we're saying they are special.
It's a special day and an important time. I came into the world, you came into the world, Mrs. Farshaw came into the world, and we remember because it was important.
In 1914, there was a great and dreadful war called World War I, where many people sadly died. The war came to an end and the soldiers that had survived all went home. Later, the soldiers that survived returned to the battlefront to remember all their friends and commanders that died.
But when the soldiers returned to the battlefields to remember their friends that died, guess what they saw?
They saw what looked like a red carpet where the fighting took place. When they got closer, they could see that the carpet was made up of flowers. These flowers were red poppies. It reminded them all of the people who had died fighting.
Now the poppies became a symbol. We use this symbol of the red poppy to remember everyone who has died in any war in any part of the world. So at the same year, and the same day, at the same hour, the war ended and we wear a poppy to remember everyone who died.
Every year on the same day that this great and terrible war ended, people wear a poppy as a sign of respect and remembrance of those that died.
You think about all the soldiers from England and all the soldiers from France, USA and Germany, and all the children, the mothers and fathers that died in the war.
We remember because it's important.
We remember because we have a future.
We remember because we don't want to forget.
Here is a poem called In Flanders Field by John McCrae. The day before he wrote this poem, one of John's closest friends was killed and burnt in a grave decor with only a simple wooden cross. Wild poppies were already blooming between the crosses that marked the graves of those who were killed in battle. Unable to help his friend or other fallen soldiers, John McCrae wrote this poem instead. In Flanders Field the poppies blow, between the crosses row and row, that mark our place, and in the sky the larks so bravely sing and fly, scarce heard amid the guns below.
We are the dead short days ago. We lived, felt down, saw sunset glow, loved and were loved, and now we lie in Flanders fields.
Take a pack row with the 30 from falling hands we throw. The torch be yours to hold it high. If you break faith with us, you die. We shall not sleep through poppies grow in Flanders fields.
This year we wrote our own remembrance poem we hope you enjoy. Poppies blossom and grow as soldiers fall. On the 11th of November we remember those who fought for us in our life. People perish as the poppies blossom in Flanders fields. People die as the poppies grow in our colours. It was a tragic sight seeing all the soldiers perish and ache. Every Remembrance Day we remember those who sacrificed their life for us. Soldiers drop as poppies blossom and shine.
Poppies grow for the ones we lost. On the 11th of November, we remember the people who died from the war. Parades and parties for our pride. People who died are heroes to our country. In Flanders fields, poppies grow. Everyone who was male fought with pride. Soldiers helped to defend ourselves. Remember those who fought for us. 11 o'clock we take a minute's silence. Memories of the people that died. 11th of November is an important day. Many people died in the war. By the end of the war, people were united. Remembrance Day is a special time. Armies fought to save our lives. November is a special month. Countries fought in the war. Every Remembrance Day is special.
So the 11th of November is called Remembrance Day.
At 11 o'clock on the 11th day of the 11th month, we remember.
Our remembrance pebble poppies are our way of skill remembering.
We say thank you to those who gave their lives locally and worldwide.
Please join the rest of the school in a minute's silence at 11 o'clock today to remember the people and animals who lost their lives during the war.
Here is Miss Richmond performing the last post, which is traditionally played before the silence on Remembrance Day.
Thank you for watching our assembly.